Have you ever noticed something strange? The more you chase someone, the more distant they become. You text first, you try harder, you give more attention, you make yourself available, and somehow they pull away. Why does this happen? Why does someone seem to lose interest the moment you start wanting them too much? The answer has less to do with dating and more to do with human psychology. Most people believe attraction grows when you show more interest, but in reality, desperation destroys attraction faster than rejection ever could. Think about it. When someone constantly seeks validation from another person, they unintentionally send a message. That message is, "My happiness depends on your attention." And the human mind reacts to that in a very predictable way. People are naturally attracted to value, not because they are selfish, but because value creates curiosity. When someone appears emotionally dependent, predictable, and always available, the mystery disappears. The challenge disappears. And slowly, the attraction begins to fade. This is where most people make their biggest mistake. The moment they feel someone pulling away, they chase even harder. More texts, more calls, more effort, more attempts to prove their worth. But attraction does not work like a negotiation. You cannot convince someone to desire you. Desire is emotional, not logical. The harder you try to force it, the faster it slips away. Psychologists call this the scarcity principle. Humans tend to value things that feel limited, not because limited things are always better, but because scarcity creates perceived importance. When someone knows they have unlimited access to your attention, that attention loses value. Not because you are not valuable, but because you have become too predictable. Another powerful principle is emotional independence. Confident people do not need constant reassurance. They enjoy connection, but they do not depend on it, and that is attractive. Because emotional independence communicates strength. It says, "I want you in my life, but I do not need you to complete it." That energy changes everything. There is also a hidden truth that many people never realize. Chasing is often not about love. It is about fear. Fear of losing someone. Fear of being alone. Fear of not being enough. And when fear drives your actions, people can feel it. Even when you never say a word, your behavior reveals it. The constant checking, the overthinking, the need for immediate replies, the anxiety. All of it silently communicates insecurity. Now imagine the opposite. Imagine someone who values themselves, someone with goals, a purpose, a life beyond dating, someone who enjoys connection but never abandons themselves just to keep another person interested. That person feels different. Their presence feels calm. Their attention feels valuable, and their confidence becomes magnetic. Before understanding this principle, you chase, you overinvest, you lose yourself trying to keep someone. After understanding it, you focus on building yourself. You stop forcing connections. You stop begging for attention. And ironically, that is when people start noticing you more. Because attraction grows best in freedom, not pressure, not desperation, not endless pursuit. So remember this. The more you chase someone, the more power you give away. But the moment you stop chasing and start becoming, everything changes. Because the people worth keeping are rarely attracted to someone who is constantly running after them. They are attracted to someone who knows their own value and keeps moving forward.